What's up everybody, how's it going? It's Burke, aka Dansgo8 here, and welcome to this commentary playthrough of Resident Evil 4 Remake. Man, I have been playing through some absolutely awesome games. It's been a great time to be a gamer. Since like February 2022, I've been on this streak of just playing lots of really good games, and this hopefully is going to be another one to add to the list. I'm a relatively new Resident Evil fan. A lot of people watching this will have hopefully been watching my Resident Evil adventures so far, but there might be some newcomers as a result of this being on release day, so let me quickly just explain my little background about Resident Evil. I had always wondered about the franchise for a very long time, but I was kind of a bit too scared of it as a kid. And in general, horror has never really been my genre. It's not my genre for movies, and it generally hasn't been for games. But for Halloween of 2021, I decided to make a change and try the Resident Evil franchise, and since then, every Halloween I had been playing through a Resident Evil game on the channel. Once I heard about the release of Resident Evil 4, I decided to speed things up a little bit so that I could be here for the release, and I am really looking forward to this one. Collectively, they've been a great set of games so far, with probably Resident Evil 2 Remake and Resident Evil 1 being my favourites so far. Especially the second remake I thought was absolutely fantastic, and I think that game kind of proved that Capcom really does have the right idea and the right philosophy for how to do these remakes justice, and it was very well received by the fan base, and I could see why once I played it. The third remake wasn't quite as good, but my personal feeling is that that one was a bit more rushed, and if they gave it like another year or two of development time, it could have been just as good as the second game, but I think they pumped that one out a little bit too early, and I think that was one of the downfalls of the game. Now, with Resident Evil 4, long before I ever played a Resident Evil game, I'd always known that it was one of the most legendary titles in the franchise. Resident Evil 4 is like an all-time level game for a lot of people who have played the franchise, and so I always knew that it had a legendary status and a lot of respect and love within the community. So I'm sure Capcom are aware of that, and after kind of faltering a little bit with Resident Evil 3 Remake, I think they're going to be back on the ball here, and they gave it the development time I think that it needed, because it's been about 3 years since we had Resident Evil 3 Remake, and the early reviews so far are very strong. So overall, I'm very much looking forward to this, with Resident Evil 2 Remake being so good, and this one already having fantastic reviews. I think it was at like 94 on Metacritic as of last week when the review embargo broke. The signs are very strong that this game could be another absolutely brilliant experience. So whether you are just joining me for the first time on a Resident Evil adventure, or you've been riding with me since Resident Evil 1 in Halloween 2021, let's get into it and play Resident Evil 4 Remake. Alright, let's go straight into it. I did play the demo, by the way, last week, just to have a quick test of it. I played it on Steam, but I can get quicker access on PS5, so I decided to do the main game on PS5. Yes, that is correct. Subtitles, I always prefer to keep them on for playthroughs whenever I can. This is one of the main things here. I watch Digital Foundry's like little preview, and in general, I think for consoles, frame rate mode tends to work better. So I think we'll go with this. Shall also sort these out. A little bit of work before we actually get started. Okay. I try to kind of not go too dark on these, because there's a lot of dark rooms where you can't see stuff properly. So it does help a little bit to kind of go slightly above the minimum. Yeah, autosave, generally helpful, but I've got to make sure I make my manual saves too. Okay, let's kick it off. A quick look at the options, because I do want to have a look at something here. Yeah, so I really love the ray tracing in Remake 3. That's kind of why I wanted to play this one on Steam, but when you do what I do, speed is of the essence, so I decided to go PS5 instead. But I think doing frame rate mode and ray tracing, I did try it on the demo and it seemed to work okay. I think maybe the resolution drops a little bit, but it seems to look nice enough, so I'm not too worried. They got this hair thing going on. Honestly, it doesn't make that much of a big difference, I think, and some of the lighting gets a bit weird on the hair, at least in the demo it did. So I think for now I'll keep it off just to save a few frames here. So I think I'll go with this, frame rate and ray tracing on, We'll see how that works, and if I don't like it, if it feels different to the demo, then I'll change it later on. Okay. So what are the difficulty settings going to be? That's what I'm curious about. Play through the main story and experience the nightmare. New game. Aha, okay. Standard, for players who have not played Resident Evil 4, game mode can be changed to assisted game mode. To be fair, this is literally me. I mean, I've not played the original, so... strong enemies, harder challenges, higher price for certain items. I think we'll stick with standard. I did do a poll on this and it was pretty close to 50-50 either way.
Y que aquí te ofrecemos, Señor, que la luz de tu gloria la ilumine hacia el paraíso. Acepta este cordero, arrastrado por la furia y el pecado, y acógenos en el paraíso y en tu seno inmaculado. Oh Señor, misericordioso, nuestra vida es
They are not playing around to start here.
September 30th, 1998. It's a day I'll never forget. The cop inside me died that day. And that night, Raccoon City was wiped out, thanks to the bioweapons created by Umbrella. Somehow I made it out, but too many others weren't so lucky. I was asked later to join a top-secret government program. Not that I had a choice. The training, punishing missions, nearly killed me. But at least I kept my mind off everything. If I could just forget what happened that night, the pain, even for a second. This time, it can be different. It has to.
So tell me, Yankee, why did you come to this horrible place? As close to nowhere that I've ever seen.
Let's just say, looking for someone.
That someone must be very important, huh? The chief gave the orders himself. Help him, he said.
I'm sure you boys didn't come all the way out here to roast marshmallows. Maybe you did.
You have a strange sense of humor. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Just between us. A lot of people have gone missing around here. And it's been that way for a while now.
Well then, should be just another day in the office, right?
I mean, last week there was a search for some missing hikers.
I'm sure you'll do your best to help me.
This is it. Nature calls, huh? I'll be right back. Qué frío.
¿Te has bebido el bar entero? You smoke?
Vaya sitio más tétrico. ¡Hey! ¿Hay alguien ahí?
He sure is taking his time. Did he fall in? Maybe you better go and take a look. Oh, watch the car. Wouldn't want to get a parking ticket.
So much for helping me.
Leon is a legend. Okay, here we go. This is where the demo began as well. And I mean, first off, yes, this prioritizes frame rate, but in general, I think visually it looks very nice. I mean, I don't have any major things. If you change to resolution mode, obviously things will get a little crisper, a little nicer, but it does come at the expense of frame rate. It really does. So these days, I am definitely trying to target 60 frames a lot more, especially if the game contains a bit more action type stuff. You okay, bud? So he seems very calm about it, but literally you are in the middle of nowhere. They were talking about people going missing, and your basically half-drunk colleague doesn't come back from a piss, and he seemed very calm about it. So cracking jokes and stuff. I wouldn't be cracking jokes in this situation. My colleague went for a piss and didn't come back in this situation. But yeah, I skipped the cutscenes when I was doing the demo. I was just more interested in just like getting a feel for the gameplay a little bit. So I probably spent maybe like 10-15 minutes in total actually playing. And even then it was a little bit sort of restrictive. Obviously there's things that are already present that weren't in the demo version. Like I don't think there was anyone in the car previously, if I remember correctly. So yeah, I think I prefer pressing L3. That seems a bit more intuitive to me now.
How far could he have gone?
Now, the subtitles are weird. This happened in God of War Ragnarok as well, and it annoyed me so much that I kind of turned them off, but this time I'll keep them on. I don't think this is as sort of narratively intense a game as God of War Ragnarok, but why do they have them so high on the screen? I don't really understand that. Either it's some kind of HUD-related thing, so it doesn't block something, but it is a bit weird. Okay, I mean... that intro, like, mini cutscene thing, I don't think that was in the demo either. I did skip the cutscenes, but I would have seen it if that was in it. Can we access the map already? No, we can't. Okay. So we have the crouch mechanic here, and you will see me sometimes try and be a bit more stealthy and see if it works. But my guess is this game probably isn't built that much for stealth. They want you to have a bit more of an action type playthrough. But we'll see. I'm not sure if that's more for traversal or if it really is like a stealthy kind of option. I did try it in one section of the demo that I'll show you later, and it failed completely, so I do have a feeling it's not going to be much of a stealth kind of game. Maybe now and then it helps, but in general, I doubt it. But yeah, I definitely found in the remake of the third game that RTX did help my immersion, and it did make a big difference. Like, I'll take RTX over resolution for a Resident Evil game, personally. It's lighting, especially when you're doing like horror stuff, I think lighting is just so important. The more immersed you get, the more like what you're going to try and do as a developer is going to hit, I think. So it's not like the game looks bad because you're in frame rate mode.
Anyone home?
I think there's going to be a few people home, but they're not going to be happy to see you. So yeah, definitely had some strong cult vibes at the start. And we have Judgment is Nigh. So we have a messed up religious cult to deal with. I mean, the atmosphere is already so different. It's a massive departure. And having finished the end of the third game recently, obviously I was like, well, Raccoon City's gone. Like, where do they go from here? And obviously seeing that how they've changed the environment and the style so much, it's already very interesting. But I'll try to make this first episode at least a good hour or so that we can go beyond the demo. I wouldn't want the first episode to basically just be the demo that a lot of people might have already seen or played themselves.
sorry to barge in like this. Busco a un policía. Vino aquí?
Man, that was a mean roundhouse kick. That was a mean roundhouse kick. Wow. He actually took him out with a roundhouse kick. That's sick. So that's something you're going to be seeing. Leon does have some special moves.
Man, that stinks.
You. But yeah, again, you saw the look on this guy's face. He is absolutely delirious. His eyes completely bloodshot. He already looked like he was in major trouble, or like something had happened to him, and Leon was just like casually just asking him stuff. It's funny. But considering he didn't straight up attack us immediately, then whatever the situation is here, he was kind of maybe midway through turning. I don't know. And well, is this even just the same virus that originated from Umbrella Corporation? Are we still in that same kind of thing, or have we really departed from that whole story? We shall find out. I don't have the answers yet. I mean, definitely a scarier, more atmospheric start than the second and the third game. The sensitivity seems pretty high. I'll have to check that. I did adjust it a little bit in the demo. I have to kind of readjust for the full game.
Hey! I read you. What's your situation? What the hell's going on?
Yeah, he's not doing too good. Escape from the Hunter's Lodge, right. We got the weapon, we're ready to start shooting. And same as the others, obviously when you try and aim like this, the crosshair grows, and then you have to kind of really calm it down and be patient. But obviously when you have a, you know, I'm going to use the word zombie because that's what I'm used to, but they might not technically be zombies. But when you have those guys basically coming towards you, taking that extra 1 second to wait for the reticle to shrink.
What was that?
The crosshair to shrink is not... It's not ideal. So you're going to see me missing a lot of shots, but it's just part of the game. Especially for newbies. There he is.
No fucking way.
Yeah. They want you to get hit by that first one. They really do.
This just keeps getting worse.
Rip. Yeah, I think in the demo, my first attempt, I had 5 bullets left too. I think they really want you to get grabbed on that first one. So now we have access to a map. If you become lost, you can check the current position objectives on the map. If you have a treasure map, you'd also be able to see the locations of hidden valuables. Yeah, so unfortunately it doesn't have the red-blue room system, I believe, that a lot of the previous games had, which is something I always loved, but we'll just have to do our best. And yeah, now the inventory is shaped like this, so in relative terms it seems like a much bigger inventory. It's a lot less restrictive. Obviously maybe on hardcore mode it's smaller, I don't know, but I'll take this. Yeah. I'm not sure it's worth going in here. It's an enclosed room full of those guys. And I need to basically just turn the stairs and get out, so I'm not sure I need to go in here. Ugh. It's like you're literally going in looking for trouble. You've got 5 bullets, and there's at least 2 guys in here. I can't even probably take out 1 with 5 bullets, so I don't know. But I am wondering if they might have put something in there. Screw it, it's the start of the game, let's just try our luck. Hey, buddy. Yep. Yeah, no, there's something... The sensitivity is definitely a bit off here. Yeah, I don't know, it seemed like it was getting a little bit almost stuck at the beginning. I'll have to get used to it, it'll take a bit more time. It is a little bit different from the demo, it didn't feel like that. It's almost like a bit of a delay, like you push it and then it takes a little bit of time, like there's a bit of lag to it, I'm not sure. But I thought killing these guys might get me some resources, but it seems not. Unsure if it's just like luck based, whether you get them. There's a percentage chance of a drop when you take someone out. But especially at this early stage, it's worth just messing with the stuff and just trying it all out.
Bruce, this is Condor 1.
Hunnigan here. What's your sit rep?
President's daughter, Baby Eagle. It's likely she's in this village.
Our intel was correct then. Well done.
Need a location on a nearby lake. She may have been taken there.
Copy that. I'll see what I can find.
Hurry up.
Something's happened to the people here. My escorts are... Gotta go. Talk later. I'll let myself out.
Yeah, I'm finding their behavior quite interesting. Like, once I was out of there, they just weren't interested in me anymore. So they weren't completely, like, mindless, trying to climb out of here, fall on the floor, continue to chase me down. He just put his axe down and was like, yeah, alright, whatever, fuck off. So, that's also kind of interesting. But yeah, especially in close quarters, I don't know, I'll have to get a bit more used to the aiming. What is the sensitivity right now? Yeah, it's a lot lower. You see what I mean? I feel like these two not being the same might be a little bit weird. Let me just at least up it to here. Yeah, so there's these like slightly weird settings. I'm sure they've been obviously tested and stuff, but it doesn't feel very responsive. Yeah, this might be a little better. It might be too twitchy, but we'll have to see. Especially when they're close, I feel like, you know, needing to move from here to here, you have to do that pretty quickly. And it was just too slow previously. I'll have to tweak it as I go. But it's looking like it might be more of a personal story again, kind of like some of Resident Evil 2 in that sense, where we're on a mission to find the President's daughter and get her out of there safely. So it might not be this big whole, like, oh, there's the Umbrella Corporation doing this and that. Let's save the world and find a vaccine and blah, blah, blah. It might just be genuinely just go in there. Whatever this cult is, obviously we'll have to get to the bottom of that and then just try to save the President's daughter and get out of there. Okay, this typewriter wasn't usable in the demo, so thankfully I can use it now. There we go. Nice. You can save your progress at any typewriter. You can also swap out weapons in your inventory via the storage menu. Yeah, okay. So, start with a save. Very nice. Time saved 1. Okay, so it does keep track, but that's something I'm not worried about. I never have been. Customize case. Charms. Okay, that's interesting. The increased drop rate for handgun ammo. Yeah, maybe this is like some DLC stuff that you could get. I don't know. But sometimes they can kind of mess with the balance of the game. It has happened in the past, so I'd rather just go with the kind of vanilla version first. Alright. We're still in demo territory for now. I'll let you guys know when the demo would have ended, in case you've not seen it or played it. Poor Wolfie. I do wonder, there is of course, I mean they're showing you this trap right here, so clearly there's going to be one that you can step into as well. Now I know where it is, I think, because I stepped in it the first time. I wonder if they changed it from the demo just to mess with you. That'd be kind of funny. Like, yeah, you think you know what to do, but surprise. Yeah, now it seems like, I think this is better. This is worse for like far away. What is he doing? So in the demo, yeah, okay, this guy was just chilling here, and I was like, can I potentially like crouch around and try to get a bit of stealth on him, because he's not even looking in this direction, and there's trees blocking me and that kind of stuff. So I was pretty confident I could stealth this guy, but watch. Yeah, so they're already on to me. Give myself a bit of a run up here. But yeah, as you can see, the melee thing works pretty nicely if you can get it. Ah, so it doesn't stay for that long when you shoot the leg. Oh wow, still kicking? Nice. Alright, okay. So not super slick start here, but you're seeing some of the mechanics coming into play. If you've only been seeing the series through my playthroughs so far, then you're seeing that the melee thing is very useful. So they don't want you to be just purely trying to use your bullets. Melee. So, I mean, you saw that roundhouse kick in the cutscene. It's already very powerful. So I will be doing my best to make use of that when I can. The good part about it is that it's like you can get multiple enemies using it as well. So if there's a horde coming towards you, you just have to shoot one of them in the head. Then you do the melee, and like 3 or 4 of them can go flying. So it can be very efficient if you get good at it. But we'll see. And I'm sure for like boss battles and shit, that stuff doesn't work. There you go. You see, that's where I got caught last time.
Damn it.
I wanted to show you guys how easy it is to get caught into it. They've done it very well. Okay. So I know there's a guy in here. It's very dark, but that's his head. It should be his head. Come on, homie. I think that missed. No, I think that's missing. Ah. Sorry, bud. Yeah, once they're down like that, it's fine. But already, to be honest, I've used up a lot of knife durability, so I probably should rely on my bullets for a little while. This one is actually pretty nice. Let me show you guys the crafting. Certain materials such as resources, gunpowder, and knives can be used to craft different items. The types of items you can craft can be increased by obtaining new crafting recipes. Okay, weapon shortcuts. So, in the crafting menu, at least you can kind of see this kind of stuff. So there's a little bit more variety here. Restore almost 3 times as much health as a single note. Increase your maximum health. Wow. But yeah, for now I'll probably just do this easy mix, this early days. I think having extra heal is smart. I've got to try to not wear out the weapon, the knife too much here. So this is the other cop.
Holy shit.
Rip. Okay, so here we have 2 different options. We can kind of try to Rambo style it and run straight in. That guy's already dead, we can't save him now. Or we can try a stealthier approach. So this is what I tried in the demo. So let's try it again. This area is basically the finale of the demo. So we've got maybe 5 more minutes left before we go into uncharted territory. I'm hoping to show you guys at least 1 stealth kill, just to show you that it's possible. Don't turn around. Okay. Yeah, so knife durability again takes a hit, but I imagine it's minimal for stealth kills. They probably want to reward you for doing that, so... What is this? Okay, I didn't get this in the demo. It must be a crafting resource. Is it? No. I guess it's some kind of, like, I can use it to trade or something. Okay. So we'll continue in stealth. The things are going to pop off regardless. I don't think you can, unless you're like a speedrun or some kind of pro or something, you can't stealth this whole thing. Okay. Oh, there's nothing here. What? Oh, there was, sorry. It's not the greatest thing I've ever seen. Can I see round here? I think there's a guy there. Yeah, you can see him just through there. I don't think I can shoot him from here though. They're not giving it to you that easily. Right. Ah, there you go. I didn't even do anything. They're already onto me. So yeah, all of it the same as the demo so far. This is pretty much what happened in the demo as well. In case there's more resources here, I will get that. Ah, okay. Right. I'm going to stay on the move. That seemed to work fairly well for me. They can't out-sprint you, which is good. Wait, what was that? Obviously, I need to be able to turn back around to shoot some people. Whoa, they are fast. So you can do shit like that, basically. But you can't hang around for too long, otherwise you are going to get taken out. But yeah, trying to do this basically where possible is going to be like the strat. Let's get up here. Maybe they can't follow me up. I didn't come here in the demo. Okay. Oh shit! Yeah, they can. Yeah, they can. Shit. Yeah, lots of keys potentially needed here. Wow, there's even more of them. This place is insane.
Give me a break already.
Wow, he fell after one bullet. Yeah, I'm trying to just slow things down. There's just too many to take out, as you can see. I mean, there's like 15 people. And then there's Big Chainsaw Guy, of course. He looks friendly. Okay. Ah, not this time. Not this time. Sorry, lady. Okay, here also, let's make sure we're ready for this. I'm trying to like see if I can shove my way through. I can't. That doesn't work, so you've got to watch out for that. Let's grab this. Just do my best to stay on the move here. So the parry works a bit differently. You can't kind of just, you can't really spam it while you're running. It doesn't work like that. Oof. Got hit badly there. Yeah. Okay. I still have a decent number of herbs though. Ah. Gotta break free. It. Yeah, when they're very close range. Oh fuck, I got myself into a little thing here. Wow, look at this place. Just look at this place, there's too many. Do my best to stay alive. It's going to be over soon. I think it's timed, or you maybe have to kill a certain amount of them. Whoa, okay, just random. Yeah, when I find an easy target like that, I'll try and take them out.
Huh?
Get the freebie.
La campana.
Él nos invoca. Tenemos que servir. Al Lord Saddler Todopoderoso.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
There we go, there's your little prologue section. Officially in uncharted territory now. Good stuff. What is this? Oh. Look for a large windmill. There's a path on the far side of it.
Windmill. Copy that.
Now, what I need to check is there's basically I turned the speakers in the controller off, but does that mean that in the recording you won't be able to hear that? I need to check that because that's a bit of a problem. Yeah, I don't know if that basically ends up muting it. I'd have to check that. Like as in, is it muted for the recording? If it is, it's something I have to look at for the next session. I didn't really consider it, to be honest. Locked drawer, gap in the wall, door with insignia. Okay, they've given us a few things here. Head for the lake. Right, first of all, we'll continue to have a look around here, but you can see they gave us a big intense section nice and early on. And I have heard that this game is generally a bit more kind of action-oriented than the previous installments. But once you get a feel for it, I think once you get a hang of that sort of headshot and melee combination, then I think you can really start to get a lot more done. For now, the priority was survival. And well, I've got almost 50 bullets now, so that wasn't too bad. Ah, nice. And thankfully with the chainsaw guy, you weren't forced to fight him. You could ignore him as well. So we will take our time and try to find as many items as possible. I think as a result of not having the red room, blue room situation, I'm pretty sure I'll miss a lot of stuff, but I'll generally do what I can. Yeah, okay. So yeah, not sure this is somewhere we can come back to later, or we're supposed to basically do everything here. We'll get that gap as well. The map might still generally give us enough information to find stuff. Right, let's start with this. So this, so that's what that was. Wait. So it needs to be 2 people here? That's interesting. So that's what that was. I was so confused when I was running around. I was like, is that like a lightning bolt or something? I got confused. So I can't do anything with that for now. That's guaranteed. So we can come back here, surely. Door with insignia. Okay. So I think we'll have to go inside, find some more stuff, and then come back here. But nearly missed that. But yeah, really liking the atmosphere so far. It's a really nice change up from Raccoon City. But the RTX doesn't look like it's working, man. Like, that just looks really fake. Maybe in interior lighting and stuff is better, but like reflection puddles, it doesn't look quite right to me. It's a bit weird. Maybe I'll just have to go resolution and turn RTX and the hair thing off. I don't know. That's still one of the things with consoles. It is hard to get the game running with all the bells and whistles at a stable, respectable frame rate. I did try resolution mode plus like RTX, all that stuff for a bit, and it's just noticeably not as smooth. Obviously, I did notice the difference. Okay. So for now, we're gonna have to just wait, I think. But we'll be back later. I think. Yeah, I've been inside all the rooms now. But not this one, I think. Yeah, not this one. Ah. Maybe there is a key in here. Oh, okay. Yeah, I did go in here as well. But I was in a bit of a mad rush, so I'm just double checking. I mean, they've got some nice butter or cheese looking stuff there. Okay. Can we get out through here, or we just... Right, I hear those murmurings again. So for now, I think this is it. I can carry on. Oh, you can actually sell this stuff later? Okay. Can be inset in certain treasures. Wait. To be fair... No, it's definitely a key. Okay, just wanted to make sure of that. Would have been a bit silly if you needed to just put the ruby in and I skipped it because I thought it needed a key. There was a lot going on at the time. I have heard the game is anywhere from about 15 to 20 hours long, depending on like difficulty and playstyle and that kind of thing, which is definitely a very nice number. It's in that kind of sweet zone for third-person linear kind of action games that I like.
There it is.
Okay, let's see again if we can try a bit more stealth here. Ah, we have a typewriter. Okay, no need for stealth here. Good. We do have some save room music, but it's pretty subtle. And it doesn't play when you enter the room, it's only when you're in the save menu, which shouldn't really last very long. Just random eggs being laid, of course. I think no one's onto me yet, but I don't have a knife for stealth, to be honest. I'm trying to be stealthy, but there's kind of no point. Is there something we can do if we don't have a knife? Okay, seems quiet there. And also I want to find out if it's one of these things where you fire one shot here and basically everyone in this entire area just runs at you, or if it's a bit more subtle. I generally don't like mechanics like that, but it would be kind of contextual in this game if they did. So no stealth kills available in this situation, which is not good. Sorry, Granny. Okay, so that didn't trigger off some kind of mass horde, which is always good.
It's locked.
Right. But yeah, I'm kind of playing this a bit like I'm playing MGS or something at the moment, but that'll probably change in time. I'm just experimenting with it for now. Maybe this is a very silly way to try and play this game. I don't know. There's no like climbing up on top of things that I've noticed so far as well. I think there's someone up there. But I'm already missing having a knife. I might as well just try and shoot this guy. Just in time. Okay, was enough. Alright, so far so good. I think I've been pretty efficient. Just 2 bullets used. But yeah, really digging the look of this place in general. I mean, the lighting and everything. Sometimes it behaves weirdly, I think. Doesn't behave quite as it should, but like the overall look that they've tried to create, I think is nice. Okay. Wondering what kind of... Oh, hold on. We have our first like document type thing. Blue request notes. You can take on tasks by collecting the blue request notes posted around different areas. Okay. Destroy the blue medallions. For the love of God, will somebody please get rid of the blue medallions those religious lunatics left hanging around? Destroy all the blue medallions. Area farm. Reward spinel ×3. To be fair, I don't think it's that bad. This is the kind of thing I could always edit out a little bit and just show you like as I find them. Okay. Oh, well this is interesting. Is this a different... It's still part of the farm, so I think we just have to crouch under this. Can I just... Ah, okay. Yeah, I thought better of shooting it. Ah, it's a yellow herb. Nice. So we could increase our maximum health, right? Let's see. Is it a temporary increase? How does that work? And increases your maximum health. Okay, we'll keep it for now. Our health is okay. But the next time I will use a yellow herb to see what happens. Now, of course, as always, I am curious about what's going to happen with the puzzles, because that was one of the things that made me love Resident Evil 1. Okay,
Gotta fix everything myself.
Yeah, it's missing some kind of gear. Okay, so there's some stuff to do in this farm. We're going to be spending a bit of time here. Probably the first episode will take place exclusively in this region. And I don't think there's that many. I can only hear one more person, so I think worst case there'll be one more person to encounter. It shouldn't be too bad. Flagon. Combining treasures. You can view the treasures you collected, and some treasures can be sold at higher price by fitting them with gemstones. Ah, that's cool. Okay. Yeah, I guess with that, the inventory is filling up pretty quick.
Blue medallion.
A lot of resources, man. I'm impressed. It does seem like the kind of game where you are taking your time. Can we shoot this? Yes. Okay. Right. Let's get this stuff. Ruby. Oh no, something's happening. Oh, I got a knife. Yes. That's helpful. Wooden cog. Shit. Something's happening. Let me get up.
Damn.
Yeah, you go down. Man, this place is going to collapse as well. They've used that trick once before. I have a feeling it could happen. Whoa, okay. Shit, man. Not good, not good, not good. Okay, it's a good little combo there. Alright, I'll keep moving. I won't try to test my luck too much here. Things got intense very quickly here. Shit. Yeah, when things get intense in this game, they get intense, man. Look how many of them there are. This is a problem. Look at this. Okay. Quick, get the melee. Nice. Okay. Whew. As long as Big Boy's gone, I think I have a chance here. Oh, he's not dead. What? He's not dead. Shit, man. And he used up most of my knife.
Next.
Oh, okay, he's dead. Okay, we're doing alright. Yeah, I can't, like, evading the, like, aiming for those, I have no ability to do that. Let me craft one of these yellows now. I'm curious how that's going to work. Okay. And then use it. Nice. Okay, so I think that's a permanent increase. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, I have been trying the parry sometimes, but I haven't been able to do that yet.
One down.
Oh, I tried to shoot out the air. The fact that they just magically respawn an axe is a bit silly. Wow, she just absolutely took me out. Fine. Fair play to the lady, man. She kicked my ass. Alright, we're done here. Ooh. Yeah, definitely glad I didn't do hardcore difficulty. Now, did Big Boy drop anything? Everything was so calm until they just burst on the scene. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm gonna be killed by cows. What the fuck? Let me make sure I sort this out. It's 2. It takes a long time. Look how long it takes to calm it down. And then there's a lot of sway here as well. It's taken almost all of my resources just to survive. Intense game. Maybe if you hang around the chickens enough, they'll lay eggs. They'll like relay eggs. Whew. So we got the wooden cog during all that shenanigans, which I will put into place soon. Ah, I forgot I had grenades. I should put those into a shortcut, actually. Oh, they are already. My bad. So yeah, the game just ramps it up, man. Everything goes kind of casually, and then suddenly just things get crazy, and you have like 5 or 10 people to deal with at once. But I can't see the corpse of the big one. What? Oh. For a second I thought it just died. Ah, this is the big guy. There you go. Okay. Right. Another thing here. Okay. There's a lot going on already. Content-wise, it definitely seems like a pretty dense game. Let's see what happens when we put this cog in. And I think there was also... there was also a medallion in there too. Feeling better now. Let's go. And then this guy. Oh, that's all I did. Fine, I expected something a bit more. Yeah, so that's basically the way out of here, but we've got one more thing to find. Add this as well. Whoa, a 10? Excellent. What the hell? I swear I thought I picked that up. There it is. Okay, it wasn't one that I'd encountered. Cool. So, do I have to go back to the thing or I automatically receive it? How does it work? Destroy the blue medallions. Confirm. So did I get the 3? No, I haven't got the 3 spinel things yet. So where did I even pick that up from? Like the quest, the challenge thingy. I'm not sure when you get it, because I think the blue form thing is gone, wasn't it? Like literally here. I don't know if you get it like at the end of a particular section or something like that. In any case, I think I'm going to move on. I'm pretty sure I'm done here. There isn't anything left for me to uncover, see, or try and do. And I guess if I end up not getting those spinel things, then we'll just have to see why. Because I'm pretty sure I've done everything. So I think what I'll do is I'll throw in a save here, and I will end this this first session. It's already been a fun start. I am looking forward to playing more of it already. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. So I'll be continuing the series as soon as I can. Thanks for watching. Take care.